Okay, let me start by saying yes, Ack is a weirdo. Yes, this is grooming, and yes, this is not a conversation to be doing with someone that is 15 or with anybody to be exact. But I also want people to understand that niggas do this anyway. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not defending act. I'm not defending academics. I'm not defending. I'm not defending this whole thing because the whole thing is fucking weird. And even the people that do it, they know it's fucking weird. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, was it if it's a troll? Yes, it's a troll. A lot of dudes do this to like either people younger than you or people they don't know. And now, yes, is it a fucked up test? Yes, it's a fucked up test. But it's one of those shit tests that let's just say a lot of people do it to see how fucked up you really are, or like how cool are you that we can have some fucked up dialogue, even though like they will never do the shit that they was talking about, but they want to know how fucked up it is, like how fucked up the dialogue. Men do this shit to other men on the time. I do not know if women do this shit to other women, because I was watching this on Lovely Cheese channel, and Lovely Cheese, she was like, she was just highly disgusted, and I expect that from. I'm gonna be honest with you, I expect that from a woman because like I know like if you heard some of the conversations us men have with other men, you, you was like that is fucked up. Like the whole Trump and grabbing by the pussy, he was like that's locker room talk. This is the shit, like this is the shit that you're not supposed to have on TV. You're not supposed to have in fucking. You're not supposed to have these type of conversations on TV, or stream, or anywhere where you get recorded because there are fucked up situations. Like, even though I'm going to say this, Act will probably never put that kid in a situation like that. I know there are people that have. I'm pretty sure, like Boozy, like hiring a prostitute just to fuck his kid or some shit like that. It's like, but I don't think Ack is that. Like, is he a and Ack has been his own downfall for like years. Like, even though Ack built himself up, he is literally killing his own brain, and him crashing out like that doesn't help. But I also want to say this, and like I said, this is not in defense of Act, but I want people to like, if you like, niggas done this before. We have done this before. Like I like people have shit tested me before. It's just like, and I passed all the fucking time because like if you with the shits, I'm with the shits. But I know we're joking, and then like we like everybody had that like we'll have those questions that are like really fucked up, and we want to see like if you really go with it. Like this is where "Hear Me Out" comes in. Like if anybody knows what "Hear Me Out" is, just um, like you find a person that's like remotely hideous, and then you like want it, like you still would have sex with her. It's just like, is it like a "Hear Me Out" or like I've had this conversation on the podcast, like "Hear Me Out," and I would say Shiva from Mortal Kombat, and you be like, nigga, what the fuck? You like you would hit that? It was just like, hear me out though, hear me out. Yo, she looked like she, situations like that, or something like um things like that, or like we'll say stupid ass questions like, yo, let's say Patrice O'Neal had this joke, and this was funny. Let's say you had a girl, right, and you was about to have sex, but she had no nose. Would you have sex with that? And then and dudes be like, and we be thinking about it. It's like, wait, so is there like no nose, or there's like a hole in the nose? It's just like, it's just like, oh, would you? This is where like the whole question is like, would you suck his dick for like $1 million? Be like, dudes be like, hell no, I wouldn't suck a dick for like $1 million. Some dudes be like, shit, I would. He said, I don't care if it make me gay. That's $1 million or some shit like that. Like those are those type of conversations like you don't have, but it's just like, and um, you know, um, This one is not as bad as academics. It's nowhere near as bad as academics. But when, like, let's just say I was trying to, like, when I was in the military and I was with my ex, and I was trying to keep that shit on the low, and then but the relationship with my ex on the low because of I didn't want to catch fraternization and let's go to mass for fraternization. Long story short, a couple, once a couple people start finding out, it started getting around my workspace, and then like at one time, like, and I knew it was coming. It was like when the right people when they found out, I was like, oh shit. So they gave me through a whole shit test about um, and and they were saying some shit that is just like if honestly one dude said some shit was like I'd punch you in your fucking mouth if you ever said that shit to him, but it was just like I since we're in the military, I can't do that. But other than that, like they was shit testing the fuck out of me, and I passed with flying colors. And they was like, cool, like, and this is what I think of when he was doing with that 15-year-old kid. Yes, you probably shouldn't do it with a 15-year-old kid, and but at the same time, I don't know. You just don't do it with minors. I wouldn't like. I wouldn't do it with someone that's under 18 or a minor. If you like 18, 19, yeah, I will probably fuck with you like that. It was like, you know, because you're an adult. You probably do as an adult. But with kids and minors, no. Now, if you just like say like Lovely T said this, and I'm gonna say this, it was like, yo, I know you be getting all the girls in high school and all that other stuff. That's innocent. That's something you can do, but with acting, all that other stuff, yeah, he's gonna eat that. And my thing is, if and with other thing is, you gotta explain shit like this, even if people don't get it or people don't understand it. You have to explain it. Yeah, I was fucking with the kid. I would not really do that. I would not really put that in a situation. I'm just trolling and fucking with the kid. And that's all you gotta say. Like, keep it simple. It's like, I wouldn't do this, but why would you do it? I was just fucking with the kid. I was just trying to see where his head was at. And yes, sometimes you online, a little troll. Everybody gets a little super trolly. Like, white kids be calling people niggas online and some shit like that. I don't know if this is apple or oranges, but we get on the line a bit there. But more of the story is, act like you really got to, how can I say this? Um, do better with, well, one, stop crashing out, and two, just learn how to like save your brand because you're already looking bad now, but this is gonna make you look real bad. You crashing out like this, but that's just me. Let me know what y'all think. Tune in. My name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.